My fiancé said, "I've decided our kids will have my last name only. Yours sounds weak." I agreed completely. Then I called the fertility clinic to cancel our appointment. She found out why when the doctor called about the refund. I, 31 male, thought Piper, 29, and I were solid. Together 6 years, engaged for 2. We'd been trying for a baby for a year with no luck, so we'd finally made an appointment at a fertility clinic. The consultation alone was going to cost us $3,500, but we both wanted kids badly, or so I thought. Last Monday, we were at dinner with her parents discussing baby names. Her dad, Kenneth, was going on about carrying on the family legacy when Piper dropped the bomb. "Actually, I've made a decision. Our kids will have my last name, just mine." I laughed, thinking she was joking. "Good one, babe." "I'm serious. Your last name is Weak. Fleming? It sounds like phlegm. Our kids would get bullied." Her mom, Eleanor, nodded. "She has a point, honey. Hawthorne is distinguished. Fleming is unfortunate." I sat there, fork halfway to my mouth. We've been together 6 years. You're just now telling me my name is too weak for our kids? Well, I didn't want to hurt your feelings before, but since we're actually doing IVF, we need to be practical. Practical? Kenneth jumped in. "Son, you have to understand, the Hawthorne name carries weight in this community. Your name, what has any Fleming ever accomplished? My grandfather built half the infrastructure in this county." "Who?" Kenneth actually looked confused. "Donald Fleming. There's literally a bridge named after him." Eleanor waved dismissively. "That old thing? I thought that was Fleming with one M." "It's not." Piper touched my hand. "Baby, don't be sensitive. This isn't about you. It's about giving our children the best opportunities. The Hawthorne name opens doors." "And mine doesn't?" "Let's be honest," she said, pulling her hand back. "No, it doesn't." I stood up. "I need some air." "Oh my God, you're being so dramatic," Piper called after me. "This is exactly the weak energy I'm talking about." I sat in my car for 20 minutes, thinking. Then I drove home. Piper came home 2 hours later, all smiles. "Daddy says he'll pay for the entire IVF if we use Hawthorne. Isn't that amazing?" "Super amazing." "I knew you'd come around. See, you just needed time to process. You're so emotional sometimes." That night while she slept, I did some thinking. We had our fertility consultation in 4 days. The deposit was non-refundable unless canceled within 48 hours. I'd paid it from my account. Tuesday morning, I called the clinic. "Hi, I need to cancel our appointment for Friday." "Mr. Fleming? May I ask why?" "Personal decision. We've decided not to proceed." "I see. Since you're within the cancellation window, we'll process your refund of $3,500 within 5 to 7 business days. Should we call you or Miss Hawthorne when it's processed?" "You can call her. She handles our finances." That was a lie. She didn't handle shit. Wednesday, I started moving my important stuff to my buddy Craig's place. Just documents, some clothes, nothing she'd notice. Thursday night, Piper was going over her ovulation calendar. "I'm so excited. Tomorrow we finally start our journey to become parents." "About that," I said. "I've been thinking about the name thing." Her face lit up. "I knew you'd see reason." "Totally. You're right, Fleming is weak. In fact, I think it's so weak that maybe someone with such a weak name shouldn't reproduce at all." She laughed. "Don't be silly. Your genes are fine. It's just the name that's the problem." "Right, just the name." Friday morning, she was up at 6 a.m. doing her makeup. "You know, we're just talking to a doctor, right?" I said. "First impressions matter. I want them to know we're serious parents. Well, future parents." "Hey, I just remembered I have a work thing. I'll meet you there." "Don't you dare be late, David." "Wouldn't dream of it." She left at 8:30. At 8:45, my phone exploded. "Where are you?" "The appointment is canceled?" "What did you do?" "The doctor says you canceled Monday?" "David Fleming, you better answer your phone." I texted back. "Sorry, someone with weak Fleming energy probably shouldn't be making babies anyway. Good luck with the Hawthorne legacy." Then I turned off my phone and went to work. Update 1. Y'all wanted an update? Buckle up. After I turned my phone back on that evening, I had 73 texts from Piper, 31 missed calls, and 16 voicemails. The progression was actually fascinating. First hour, confusion and rage. Second hour, threats. Third hour, bargaining. Fourth hour, more rage. Fifth hour, her parents got involved. The best voicemail was from Kenneth. "Young man, you've humiliated my daughter. We had people at the country club asking about the future Hawthorne grandchildren. You've made us look like fools. You'll be hearing from our lawyer. Their lawyer? For what? Canceling a medical